Om Amma. Know the basics of Sanatana Dharma. Episode 5. If God is everywhere, then why Hindus go to temple and worship an idol? This is the question today. Dear friends, even though the air is everywhere, we experience the air more tangibly under the fan. Temple is a means to feel the presence of God more intensely. Ordinary people don't feel the presence of God in a bar room, movie, park, etc. They require special place to receive the divine vibrations. That holy place is temple. Sadhguru Mata Amrutanandamayi Devi, million scholar as Amma, says temples are necessary to uplift ordinary people by bringing the divine down to the physical level. The presence of God can be felt more intensively at temples. She gives an example. Under a tree, there is a special coolness that isn't felt elsewhere. So temple is where you feel the presence of God more intensively. Our temples are created as per Agama Shastras. It is the knowledge system of worshipping the deities, various devatas. We will discuss about devatas in coming episodes. We have various Agama Shastras given by Rishis for various deities. We have Shiva Agamas, Vishnu Agamas, Shakti Agamas. Like that, we have so many Agamas, Agama Shastras. There is Talamana Shastra of Shilpa Shastra gives us the exact measurement of the idols. That is Pratima. The word Pratima means, Prati means reflection, Ma means measurement. Means the divine consciousness, the formless divine consciousness is brought to an accurate measurements according to the cosmic rhythm. This is what is called as Talamana Shastra. If you see any Indian sculpture, the sculptor of the sculpture follows an accurate measurement or a proportionate measurement in accordance with this Talamana Shastra. Now, dear friends, temple worship is the technology given by our rishis to tap the cosmic divine vibrations through an idol. The accurate measurements reflects the cosmic rhythm, and the divine energy is consecrated on the idol by a holy person through the ritual called Prana Pratishtha. And subsequently, the divine energy is invoked into the idol through daily rituals and worship. As we visit temples frequently and perform worship as per Shastras, and with devotion, we get energized. So, every temple is a repository of the spiritual energy. It is not just a prayer house or a prayer hall. As per the Shastra, the science of Agamas, the knowledge system of Agamas, the measurements are made and the rituals are made and the worship is conducted. So we go to a temple to invoke the energy into us and to manifest the divinity for our day-to-day life. If we have to collect water from the flowing river, we require a tool, an instrument called bucket or jug. If we focus the sunlight on the small paper through a lens, it burns the paper. Similarly, all-pervading divine energy requires an instrument called temple to manifest, focus, and transmit the divine energy. Our rishis gave the knowledge and technology of it through Agama Shastras. So, dear friends, our temple is not a prayer hall, but a repository of spiritual energy and culture, auspicious place of gathering, abode of devotion for our evolution. Above all, where we can feel the presence of God more intensively. This is the purpose of the temple, dear friends. The temple worship is the first stage of worshipping God. Gradually, we have to develop the ability to see the divine consciousness everywhere. This becomes possible only when we learn worshipping the God in the image with all sincerity. Initially, the children in the primary school are taught through pictures and images. Once the children become older, they don't require pictures and images for learning or identifying objects. So, temples are fundamental to our spiritual evolution. Om Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Shanti Shanti Shanti. In the next episode, we will discuss about image worship.